Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Movement. And today is the second to the last YI Jin Jing movement. And this one is called Striking the Heavenly Drum. And it's for the gallbladder, and it's the easiest one of all. So after last week's difficult one, throughout this whole YI Jin Jing, I was hoping to do it every single day, but I just couldn't. At a minimum, I did each one about twice or more. Sorry, I didn't do it every day. But now that my learning is over, because my 14 weeks is done, we have the next one to do, and then it is done, and then the next week after that I'll put it all together with you. I have not done the whole thing all strung together yet. I'm waiting to do it here. And so now, starting today, I am doing it every single day. It's going to be much easier for me now to do it every day that I'm not learning. I figured out that it's really difficult for me to learn and keep up every day. So I basically need to learn stuff first and then put my 100% into it. It's just, I don't know how to describe it, but it's been a pattern that I've noticed, and so as long as you just recognize your pattern and work within that, everything's fine, right? So starting today, the most difficult one was the one I showed you last week, by far, for me at least. And so since that's the more difficult one, and it's the fascia, and I looked up the fascia, and holy shit about the fascia. I just learned in biology there's some fascia and that's it. But I think it was 2017. It was designated the biggest and most important organ of the body. So it was designated as an organ. It's serious business with the fascia. And since that's the most difficult one, and I only did it like twice last week, as usual with all the rest of them, it was at least twice for each one of them. I think some of them I got 3 or 4 in. So that was also the one that, oh my God, I saw a lot of results in my body from it. So it makes sense. It makes sense why, though. I was really tripping about how my body, I saw a significant difference in my body, like by sight, and things just felt different. And the fascia isn't just around your organs, it's throughout your entire body, head to toe, arms, fingers, everything has fascia. So when I looked it up, I just was like, oh my God, I so did not learn about this. But most people did not. It's a rather new finding. So funny. Anyways, so I'm starting with the fascia. And as I said before, he said that these go in a very specific order. So you can't just hop around. So I'm starting at the fascia, and I'm just going to go straight through and make it wrap around. So I'm going to do, continue on with giving them a chance for a week straight each. So 7 days for each one. So this week marks 7 days of the fascia, and I am pairing whatever I can. I'm pairing with the 6 healing sounds. And I think what I'm going to do for the organs that aren't in the 6 healing sounds that are covered in the YI Jin Jing, I think what I'm going to do for that is just do the healing sound that goes along with the fascia, which is the XI, which is she. I do it better when I can match his voice a little bit, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm thinking about just doing the fascia one with organs that don't have a healing sound to go with them. So that sounds like a good idea to me. So I think that's what I'm going to go forward with. But for sure, I'm pairing the healing sounds with the YI Jin Jing that goes along with the healing sound. And I am going to do the healing sound first, and then do the YI Jin Jing, and then the YI Jin Jing breathing. And then in his program, he has a healing part that involves chanting. So I am doing that healing part as well. But that's a part of his program I don't want to give away. So I am leaving that one out, but you don't have to have it to get going. And okay, so that's it. Maybe one day I'll share it, but I just feel like I'm sharing too much of his intellectual property. I feel like it, you know. So especially with the healing chanting, because you know, that's him. And he's a healer, and he's using his own voice and his own ability to give healing to us. And I don't think it's right for me to take that and put that out there. I mean, YI Jin Jing, whoever developed YI Jin Jing thousands of years ago, I'm not stealing anything with the YI Jin Jing. So that's kind of where I landed with that whole thing. But so this doesn't have a healing sound to go with it. This is the gallbladder, and it's called Striking the Heavenly Drum. And here we go. Okay. Let me give you a heads up. It's on the head. We're just going to bend over. We're going to bend over like this. And we're going to put our hands over our ears like this. And then they go back here, and you can feel like underneath your skull right here, there's like, maybe like a U shape. I know there's a name for that. I learned that kind of stuff. But I didn't look it up for this to tell you what the name of that is. But anyways, it's right back here, and you're going to put your hands over your ears, and then your fingers wrap around like this, like right here, and then your index fingers are gonna just slide off. They just slide. Slide, slide, slide. So these are all on there, and then you just slide, 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 slide. Okay, that's all we're doing. We bend forward, we breathe, and so it's gonna be, your index finger is gonna slide off your middle finger, and it's gonna hit your skull. As you're sliding off, it's going to hit your skull back here, and you're just going to hear plop, 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 whatever. That's not exactly the sound, but so this is for your gallbladder. And he also said that this will help with tinnitus. So here's another thing about the tinnitus. I guess I have it. You know, I didn't know, but I've been in a very loud life. It was a loud household that I grew up in. I've been in 2 adult relationships that were very loud, with me being screamed at constantly, and then me having to yell back. And life has just been loud. The 2 relationships that I had, those 2 people loved the TV and loved sports, and whatever they watched, TV and sports, it was always loud. Like, everything's just so fucking loud, you know? And so even with your own voice being loud, you could give yourself tinnitus, I'm sure. And really fun things like concerts. I only went to a few concerts I didn't like. It was really scary being around so many people in a building, you know. But they were fun. The ones that I went to were super fun. And then there was other loud things, you know. Like I grew up riding motorcycles in ATCs. That was before four-wheelers came out. There were three-wheelers with one wheel in the front and two wheels in the back. You know, that's loud. And I think there's a cat hair up my nose. So lots of loudness. And so when everything is completely quiet, there is a ringing in my ears. It's I would really call it like static in my ears. And sometimes it's louder than other times. But I read somewhere, I think it was in a book that I read it, but they were saying, you know, okay, basically, if you get a ringing in your ear out of nowhere, that is a download from the spirit world, like from an angel or a spirit guide. Those are downloads giving you information and guidance. But there's a static ringing in there aside from that. And they were saying that, you know, hey, if the ringing is too loud in your ears, like ask the universe to turn that down. And I've been doing that lately once I realized, okay, let me experiment around with this. And you know, it usually is better the next day. Like it or maybe a few hours later. It doesn't happen immediately, but I do notice an improvement in it. But I definitely don't have just silence at all. So I don't know how common that is, but I think I have what they call tinnitus. But I did do that thing where I said, hey, I got this constant like staticky ringing in my ear. It's not those ones that you give me that are like bing. And when those come, I can feel like a pressure. It's like a bing, but I can feel the pressure too. And those are different tones. I noticed that they're all different tones, and they come in the right ear and the left ear. And I noticed that low tones, because sometimes there's low tones. It doesn't go pew, it goes pew, like something like that. It's a low tone. And I've noticed those coupled with dangerous situations. The first time I noticed it was in 2014, that I kept getting this really low tone in my ears. It was often enough for a couple days to where I was like, the hell's going on with that low tone that keeps coming into my ear? So I noticed it. And then I got into a really bad situation trying to protect a woman from the cops. And after that situation, I remembered that low tone. And I was like, I wonder if that low tone was a warning. And then I started really paying more attention from there on out. And I now, whenever I hear a low tone, I really get very alert and very reserved. I've learned that is a warning for me. So there's a little piece of FYI for ya. All right, so let's get to this. And it's really easy. It's the easiest one of all time. Okay.
Starting posture. You have your feet relatively parallel. The knees, unlock it. Then the buttock is like sitting on a toe stool. Just tuck a little bit under. Allow the spine to be naturally curved.
I tuck
it under.
Tuck this under. So it's proper posture.
Nice. Inhale, make it tense first. Then drop the shoulder. Again, inhale. Yeah, then just allow your arms hanging by the side. Jaw tuck it under. Tongue just rest on the roof of your mouth. Now you can close your eyes. The Corner of mouth going up, that's smiling. Widen the space between your eyebrows is also smiling. And you begin to listen to a sound coming from far, far away. When you're trying to listen to the sound that's from the distance, you get a tranquility from inside. So let's move the body by bending the knees. Shaking. For now, don't put any tensions and strength on your arm. Just let go, like your arms are like ropes hanging by the side. The shoulders, the neck, they're very relaxed. You look very lazy. All the organs inside is like dangling there. So give the space for them to move up and down, left and right. Yeah, you can imagine like you're playing in the playground, like a child, in your childhood. Inhale. Okay, shake your hands. Behind. Front. Side. Up. Down again. And stop. And feel the tingling sensations on your hands. And allow that tingling sensation to spread all over your body while you're adjusting your breathing. Grand opening. Put your feet together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, prayer position. Lower your hands. You can do moderate fire 3 breathing. Then inhale, exhale. Now, striking the heavenly drum. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands in the back. Cover the ear first. The finger going down. 24, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Coming up. Catch your breath. Bring it down again. 24. Coming back. Catch your breath. One more. Good. Coming back. Relax. Lower your hands. Natural breathing. Prayer position. Inhale, exhale. Now, striking the heavenly drum. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands in the back. Cover the ear first. The finger going down. 24, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Coming up. Catch your breath. Bring down again. 24. Coming back. Catch your breath. One more. Good. Coming back. Relax. Lower your hands. Natural breathing. And watch your gallbladder. Prayer position. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. Striking the heavenly drum. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands in the back. Cover the ear first. The finger going down. 24, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Coming up. Catch your breath. Bring down again. 24. Coming back. Catch your breath. One more. Good. Coming back. Relax. Lower your hands. Natural breathing. And watch your gallbladder. Prayer position. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. Striking the heavenly drum. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands in the back. Cover the ear first. The finger going down. 24, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Coming up. Catch your breath. Bring down again. 24. Coming back. Catch your breath. One more. Good. Coming back. Relax. Lower your hands. Natural breathing. And watch your gallbladder. Prayer position. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. Striking the heavenly drum. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands in the back. Cover the ear first. The finger going down. 24. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Coming up. Catch your breath. Going down again. 24. Coming back. Catch your breath. One more. Good. Coming back. Relax. Lower your hands. Natural breathing. Prayer position. Inhale, exhale. Grand closing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, huge turn, big palms. Holding the whole universal chi. Raise up. Inhale. Pouring down to feel your upper dantian, middle dantian, and resting lower dantian. Nourish your chi. I am in chi. Chi is in me. I'm in the center of the universe. All chi is inside me and outside me. I am in chi. Chi is in me. 人在气中，气在人中。Beautiful.
Okay, the breathing. Just a couple things. The only injury that I have that really holds me up is my lower back. So anything like this is pretty difficult for me. But to make it easier, and this is actually good because it strengthens the lower back, but if you have problems, it's a fine line between exercising your lower back and back spasms. That's what I found out. So in this one, I make sure that I'm breathing in as I'm going down. I don't know if that's proper. He didn't say anything about that that I can remember. So I breathe in as I'm going down and lock my stomach and lock my back muscles back here. So pay attention to breathe in as you're going down and lock your abs around your lower back. And then make sure that when you're breathing, you're breathing sort of into your lower back. That helps me. So just be careful with your lower back. And I forgot my pillow again. So for people that can't sit on the ground at all, I'm just gonna do this little demo instead of running up and getting it. Okay, for the gallbladder people.
Let's sit down and practice chi breathing. Now, breathe as I do. You can inhale either through your nose or your mouth, but exhale only through your mouth. As you exhale, feel the air curve around the upper palate and make a sound like whispering the word who. Keep on going. Now, inhale easily and exhale easily. Inhale, exhale, and near the end, hold your breath and watch your gallbladder. Now relax. And let's do it again. Now, inhale easily and exhale easily. Inhale, exhale, and near the end, hold your breath and watch your gallbladder. Let's do it again. Inhale easily and exhale easily. Inhale, exhale. Near the end, hold your breath and watch your gallbladder. Now relax and return to your normal breathing. Become aware of any timidity in your gallbladder. Feel timidity melt and transform into courage. Let the energy of courage heal your gallbladder. Now let's nourish our qi. Imagine you are a sponge soaking in warm water. The universal energy is seeping deep inside of you to every tiny particle in your body. Tell yourself, I am in qi. Qi is in me. 人在气中，气在人中。 Imagine there's a tiny smiling face in your lower abdomen below your navel. It rises like a bubble in the water, slowly towards your heart, passes your heart, and keeps rising to your throat, your head. It pops open, a broad smile on your face. This smile is like sunshine, shining on every tiny particle of your body. Every single cell is like morning dew, reflecting the sunshine of your smile. Soak in this ocean of delight and feel the sweetness of every single breath. With your smile, take a deep inhale and sigh. Inhale and sigh. Inhale and sigh. And slowly open your eyes with a joyful, open heart to embrace your day.
So I'm just gonna stretch my back out is all I'm gonna do. It was a long day, I did a lot, but I'm actually at the place where I can do all of this. And I think keep it up every single day without needing to take a break. So his advice is 2 hours a day to get to where I want to be, which is a master at this energy stuff. So that's where I'm headed. 2 hours a day of Qigong and an hour to an hour and a half of yoga. So we'll see what happens in my life. But see you next time. I hope this was really good for you, and best safety and wellness to everyone. Bye-bye.